I don't know that my phone has the memory to record a nice speed run of cleaning the after holiday mess in the art cave, but we're gonna give it a go. I don't have a place for this yet. This is collage magazines, and there's no space for it in the collage area, so it'll just go under the table for now. We were gonna make little Christmas trees, and I forgot. Stick it over here. I don't know what to do with the paper clay. These things go in the crawl space. I'm not doing that right now, though. Scraps for quilts. This is my iron. Its name is Giselle. Christmas music. I didn't listen to it at all this year. I mean I did, but not my CDs. So last summer, the kids and I, we made eggs. We wanted to send them to the Bizanki for Peace project. You know? And that was on a brown egg. That did not happen. I did not send them. There's the sunflower. I know the project is still going. Hopefully, they'll still take. We'll find out. I did try some experiments with real butterfly wings and UV resin. It turned out quite nice. A little amateurish, but want to see something funny? Oh, I wasn't paying much attention one day, and I glued a cup to my counter. That is the bottom. It has been there for years now. At some point, I'll come in with a angle grinder or something and and smooth it out. But in the meantime, this goes with Sculpey. This goes in the cup. The Velcro has failed on Abby's backpack, and he wanted snaps. Aha. So I make these sometimes when I have the time and the energy and the inclination, but I don't know anyone who wears necklaces really, and so I didn't finish this year, and so it's yet another half-finished project. And before you ask, there is no way for me to sell these at a price that would make it worth the time. They're just passion projects. This is where I'm keeping the tiny bottles that were they had extracts in them, and now they're tiny and so cute. I'm totally gonna make something out of them. Like this was just experimental, but I did a little Sculpey top on there. Tried giving this a skim coating of UV resin, and no matter how long I set it under the UV lamp, it's still sticky. Alright, here's a project to look forward to. Cerulean God figurines. Just, maybe someday I'll get to it. Look at that. So every YouTuber I've ever seen work with resin and alcohol inks, they want to get a swirl and they end up with it just percolating the whole thing. Mine just sits on the top. Like I even tried to stir it and it was just like nope. Bloop. Still, my little god figurines are still cute. And ooh, what's coming up? Ilden's Day is coming up. Where's Ilden? Ilden! I might not have an Ilden in here. Ilden? No. Call it. No. Gremlin. No! Ah! Ilden! Oh. Ilden, the monkey god of storytelling. January 5th. Mark your calendars. One of my Disctober drawings. Still sticky. Not ideal. This doesn't really go in the resin area, it's the Nerdy Crafter sculpt. It's what I want to work on after I'm finished with the Star Wars art piece. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna get them into their own box. Poor Radon. He's getting there. I didn't let him cure properly, so the legs keep falling off. Live and learn. Oh, so this is not the Art Cave glue gun. The Art Cave glue gun uses the tiny ones. But I borrowed this from upstairs because the Art Cave glue gun got borrowed and then lost. I was using this to pound rivets and it didn't like it very much. It was really, really effective. It just also died. Let's get you where you can see this corner of the room. It's possible that the sewing corner is just gonna have to wait. Right. This is one of Emily's costumes, been on hold for a couple of years, but I'll see if I can get to it. This is a quilt for a child that has likewise been on hold. I'll see if I can get to it. This is just scrap fabric. It was a failed costume. I've been cutting scraps out of it ever since. I'm just going to put it over there for now. Okay, this is depressing. I was totally going to make a very hungry caterpillar quilt for my son when he was a baby. He is now 11. So that never happened. But I still have, I cut out the pieces for some of the wings, and I kind of appliqued them on there, and I was planning to stitch around the edges with a pretty little blanket stitch. It's just, some things don't happen, and I don't even have all the wings anymore. I tell you what though, if you're watching this and you want this, I will send it to you. Just hit me up in the comments and I will send you. It's here, I'll show you. It's that much quilt backing, and then so it's for like a little lap quilt or a baby quilt. And then I did this wing, and a couple pieces that are not appliqued yet, but I mean honestly, and then these. It wouldn't be hard to match them or throw them out and do something entirely different with them. Like I say, hit me up in the comments and it's yours. My gosh. Alright. This is the periodic table of elementals without the symbols. Look at that. So I have one of these with no symbols, and hanging up in our front hall. And now here's the second one. I kind of thought, wow, yeah, all right. I kind of thought no one would want it without symbols, so I stopped ordering them that way, and so this is just a spare poster. It can live over here. When I decide whether a piece of fabric is a scrap or not, my criteria is, could I make a pillowcase out of it? If I can make an entire pillowcase out of it, it's bigger than a scrap. I didn't like how floppy this one was. The beads. I'm just going to put them right here until I make a final decision. And now, so the floor is a total wreck. Hello, post-holiday floor. I tend not to clean until I'm done with projects, and so that happens. Is it as bad over here? Not as bad. Look, just a bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and sweep without you. If you want some hot sweeping action, then drop a comment and we'll do that next time. Thank you for joining me. I love you. I hope your new year is glorious. Oh, and let's look at how pretty it looks.